We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It's Game 1 of the World Series between the Falcons and the All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
It's the moment these players have been waiting for. Game 1 of the Fall Classic is on the show, and it's coming up next. Justin Verlander gets the call on the mound here at home for Game 1 of the World Series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy might not be Captain K, but when you have over 3,000 career strikeouts, you're doing something right. He's been a good pitcher ever since he came into the league, and he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be fun to watch him do his thing in this one here today.
The center fielder, Lorenzo King.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. The 2-1 home. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Lorenzo Cain goes down for the first out of the game.
Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. His line against Justin Verlander. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Now here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now in the box, Christian Yelich. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2 now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
And that'll bring up Keston Huron. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
First delivery to him on the way. 1-0. Here it is. A ball and a strike.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here comes the 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He set the payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Yelich on second. Piaa at first. 2 out in the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Eric Lauer is on the mound here on the road for Game 1 of the World Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Leading off for the All-Star, the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Count now a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys grind down an account and drive base hits the other way.
So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring in Jose Altuve. Has a look, now the pitch. He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
A one pitch on its way. And a curveball taken for strike two.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. And with two away here in game one of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Here's George Springer. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show.
Leading off for the Falcons, the left fielder, Garcia.
first offering on its way. In there at the letters 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. On deck, the always dangerous Ryan Braun. Yanked on the ground down the line. Bregman has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Ryan Braun.
Now here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. The 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Bregman gloves it. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. Here's the first pitch to him.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Here's Eric Sogard. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. That evens it up 1-1. One and one. Here it is. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more from game 1 after this. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 3.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lauer, a 6'3" left-hander. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's the perfect pitch after you just brushed the guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked them up completely with that one.
So here's Yuli Gurriel. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Kyle Tucker to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Fouled off. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Yordan Alvarez would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing, but hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box now, Yordan Alvarez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything to hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
1-0. Here it is. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball pulled softly out toward right. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Wow, that's 40 pitches for him already. This doesn't have the makings of a start that he's going to go very deep.
Here's the 1-1. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now here it comes. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
At the plate now, Brock Holt, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. The runner at first with no outs here. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I really like that he gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
In is Christian Yelich, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. He was laid off, and the count runs full.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First pitch on its way. Hiura is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hiura is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty.
1-1.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-2 now. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Josh Reddick. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Now the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Runner goes for second. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. Navarez has a play. 1 away. George Springer the next to hit.
Number 4, George Springer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Springer, 30 years of age. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
To second for 1.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting 1 out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-1 home.
Not likely to see a fourth. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
The 1-2.
That's Bolton.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he pops it up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the 1-0.
At the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Ready with the 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Hura drifts over to make the catch. The side is retired. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Omar Narvaez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Narvaez bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 1-1 the count. Now here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
A little roller toward the hole. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's 0-2 to Avisaíl Garcia. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Reddick. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to do too much. And instead of eating it and holding him on first, he panics a bit and sails the throw. Now he's got a man in scoring position and nobody to blame but himself.
Here's Justin Smoke now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at-bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
A little low. It's 2-2. Here it comes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
At the plate, Yordan Alvarez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
You know the defense wants that play back. They had him totally picked off when he took off early, but they just couldn't finish him off. We'll see if that comes back to bite him here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The 0-1 on its way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. No one out with a runner at second. Hit in the air out to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. On its way is pitch number 75.
1-0.
One out and a runner on third. Ball 2. Stubbs, a California-born ball player. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
From the stretch, Alex Bregman is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he lays off for ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and no one will get this one. The 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Brent Suter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Josh Reddick will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The set and the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The All-Stars lead this one 1-0.
Leading off for the Falcons, the third baseman, Eric Silva.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reddick giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Now here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Brock Holt. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way.
Altuve.
0-1, no strike.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. That one's more like it, he says. Back to 2-1 now. Suter typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Fielded by Sogard, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in George Springer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Now batting, number 3.
Stepping in, Miles Straw. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
Yelich, 28 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And to his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. He's set, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now back.
So coming to the plate, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bregman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And no shot to recover on the throw to first. And there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
To the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A bouncer to the left side. On to Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The All-Stars are out in front here, 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Kyle Tucker. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Yordan Alvarez, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now. Garrett Stubbs, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit out towards short. The second for one. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. Justin Smoke will be the one that leads things off when we return. On to the 7th here in game 1. Pennsylvania is out in front here, 1-0. At the plate, Justin Smoke, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he fouls this one off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Here's another 2-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Stepping in now, Eric Sogard, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores it. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. In now, Brock Holt. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
From the stretch. Ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. He's safe at the plate. And here in game one, we are all tied.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Runners are at the corners with one man out.
The 2021 Piaa Baseball Championship Games 1 and 2 and Game 3 and 4 will be live at Penn State.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2. With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Between the Pennsbury Falcons versus Central Bucks East.
And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with two men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Chris Davinsky was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Keston Hiura will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike two swinging.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Now back.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Omar Narvaez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 out, bases loaded. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. One and two. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Falcons lead it 2-1. Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning, it's so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
So here's Josh Reddick as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Curveball grounded towards second. He's right there. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot down the line in left. His first homer so far in the series, as we are all knotted up at 2.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Into the box now, George Springer. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
At the plate now, Miles Straw, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Here it comes, 2-0. Two balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped up. Sogard waits on it. And that ends the inning. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. 8th inning coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Brad Peacock has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Peacock.
Stepping up now, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ryan Braun.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate. 1-1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. From the stretch. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping into the box, Eric Sogard. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. The 1-1 home is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. There's one, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ben Gamble will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Lorenzo Cain, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Standing in now, Brock Holt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
And here's Christian Yelich now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And it's a strange line developing for him in this one. He's been walked several times. 1-0. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded to short. Reined in. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Pennsylvania is on top here, 3-2. Corey Knebel is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Orlando Arcia has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First delivery to him on the way. takes this the other way to right. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right here. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 pitch. Yordan Alvarez waits on deck. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Aledmus Diaz will come on now and pinch run here. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Too low, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
3-1 the count now. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
So striding in, Garrett Stubbs, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch. And the first pitch misses high here. Perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. He's in there at the plate. And here in game 1, we are all tied.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
J.P. Fireisen takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Alex Bregman will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
That's a base hit into left field. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Fireisen playing here in his age 26 season. This is his first year at the big league level. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And they can't run it down. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Here it is. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now.
Second baseman,
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Comes set, the 0-1. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. We're on to the 9th here in game 1, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Roberto Ozuna will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Keston Hiura. He's set. Here it comes. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hard hit at third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, the catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
High in the air out to center field. Alvarez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's Avisail Garcia. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
A 1-2 pitch. Fouled off. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. It was great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
Ripped down the line. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Miles Straw. First pitch of the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two 2-0 count, the pitch.
Hey. Count for 2-1.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Yuli Gurriel will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Smoke in foul ground, and that's the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 10.
Digging in, Yuli Gurriel. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball up in the zone, but it's strike 3 called, and the inning is over. We are into extra innings, and standing in is the DH, Tyrone Taylor. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Justin Smoke. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Orlando Arcia will be next. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Orlando Arcia. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Diaz.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh, that's
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 2-2 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Garrett Stubbs is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Now batting, Garrett Stubbs. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Line towards center field. King is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Third baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Digging in and looking for more, Alex Bregman. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering.
1-1.
Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Alex Claudio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Abreu takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set and the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped up. Gurriel in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stubbs gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brock Holt. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. One 0 count. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Two out, nobody on. One and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Yelich is running. Pitch outside. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. Smoke toward the hole. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. And if you're wondering what remains in the bullpen, there they are. We'll see what, if anything, their skipper decides to do in this spot. In now, George Springer. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. The winning run is at first base. A ball hit hard to the left side. And the ball is dropped. One there. Into the box, Miles Straw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A ball and a strike. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 2-2 pitch.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Carlos Correa will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Hard sinker misses 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Yordan Alvarez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to inning number 12 we go. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. On to the 12th frame in this one. And next will be the power-hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. One away. Digging in to try it again, Avisail Garcia. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyrone Taylor. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch of the at bat.
Well, count 1-0.
2 out, nobody on. That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Ground ball left side. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Yordan Alvarez. It was a walk in his last trip.
The left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball.
The 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. King is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Into the box, Josh Reddick. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
David Phelps trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The set and the 2-1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2 the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Holt ranging into the outfield. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Justin Smoak.
Justin Smoak.
Now the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. He pulls this one into right. Reddick is there to put it away for out number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The center fielder, number 6.
Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Now batter, the shortstop, Brock Holt.
To the plate now, Brock Holt, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Alvarez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 13th inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, George Springer. First delivery to him on the way, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Miles Straw. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box now, Yuli Gurriel. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Here's the first pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Kane going back at the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ryan Presley is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
First offering on its way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Keston Hiura. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Somebody always takes an 0 for. You don't want to be that guy. He was 0 for 5 coming into that plate appearance. This knock had to feel amazing for him. 1 for 6.
Standing in now, Omar Narvaez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. This will be fouled away. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing and a ball foul. To hold on for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Avisail Garcia. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Lined back over second. In there, a base hit.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close, and that's one of the things that most pitchers fear, that line drive that zips right by your head.
The 2021 Piaa Baseball Championship games 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 will be live at Penn State. Between the Pennsbury Falcons versus Central Bucksies.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. To the bottom of the 14th, and next it'll be the outfielder Yordan Alvarez.
The left fielder, Yordan.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Alvarez.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. 2-0 count. The pitch is a fastball taken high for a ball.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And it's fouled away. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Digging in, Garrett Stubbs. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hope for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in, Alex Bregman, 3 for 6 in the ballgame to this point. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch, and here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Justin Smoke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike one. Two and one. Three balls and a strike now to Smoke.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it is on 3-1. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. He's set. Here's the 3-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the third baseman, Orlando Arcia.
Ready once again, Orlando Arcia. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. So a big moment in the ball game here. Lorenzo Cain, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball 1. The 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Brock Holt will be next. a 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brock Holt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Count remains full. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Josh Hader enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's set, and the pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Yelich. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Springer. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Keston Hiura. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
So now to the plate, Omar Narvaez. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. At the plate, Yuli Gurriel, and he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. From the stretch. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way.
Nope, at the ball.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
The 1-0.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. One and 0. Here it is. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him. Two out, nobody on.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Joe Smith will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia.
The left fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The bat, number 15, designated hitter, Tyrone.
Next will be the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Into the box now, Justin Smoke. Lays off 1-0. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The third baseman, number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Now in the box, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Reddick coming on. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. At the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he has broken this one open as this is down for extra bases. The go-ahead run will score.
Boy, we thought this one was going to go way into the night. That is a big base hit here in extra innings to give them the lead by 2.
Yeah, Dan, you know as well as I do. It gets to the extra innings. Everybody's tries to go deep and end it with one swing and a bat. That's a nice job to stay within himself and drive in a pair.
Rogelio Armenteros takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Stepping in now, Brock Holt. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, that's him.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Count still at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
The 2-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 6-3 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Into the box, Christian Yelich. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now the 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Keston Hiura. This is line to left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. The Falcons are out on top 6-3. Ready now, Garrett Stubbs. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's
A ball and no strikes. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. And that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitch on the way.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here's the 0-2.
Nope, that's down.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Josh Reddick, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. The 1-0 home is a fastball looked at for a strike. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you could win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in. Without him, this would have really been a different game.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Pennsylvania win the World Series opener and take a 1-0 lead. Josh Hader takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 17 hits, no errors. They left 20 runners on base. For the home team, 3 runs, 14 hits, 2 errors. They left 21 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.